Hey guys, Google has made one massive screw up, and I would have to say this is the absolute worst change Google has ever made to YouTube. Anything that Google has done in the past has been just minor compared to what they did today. Now, the change has been coming for a while. They've warned us. I've never cared for it, never wanted it, always filled out those opinion surveys after trying to disconnect my YouTube channel from a Google Plus page. I've definitely given very good reasons as to why I think it's a piece of shit, and I'm actually going to elaborate on it right now. There are a few things. Being a YouTube creator, a person who puts up videos on a weekly basis, my daily ritual is actually logging onto YouTube, clicking my profile picture, and then clicking inbox. Now, it used to be much easier back in the day. It used to be that, on the front page of your homepage, it would show you all the newest comments that you got. But little by little, Google managed to make it more difficult and a pain in the ass to access. But I would click on inbox and I would see in bold how many new comments across all my videos I was getting. And of course, it would always show you the latest comment you would get, and it would be in bold. So you would click on it, it would show you all your videos that you made and only the most recent comments. I would click on it and see, oh, okay, someone called me a retard. Fine, I want to see why. Or if people are bickering back and forth. It was the de facto way and method to check on how your videos are doing. Is the community asking you questions? Are people replying to things you have said in the comments? This was exactly what I did after I released a video, and there's absolutely no way to do this with Google Plus integration. With this integration, I've turned it on for a few hours, and not one way was I able to figure out if someone replied to any of my video comments or anything. And this seems like a very horrible, poorly thought out, integration. And it's just a Trojan horse. That's really what it is. Google can't accept the fact that Google Plus is a failure and that no one wants it. It was supposed to be the Facebook killer. They released it 2 or 3 years ago. No one used it. And now they figure, well, YouTube is the #1 video sharing site, so therefore we're going to go ahead and deeply integrate it so that way everyone who actively uses YouTube is forced to create a Google Plus page. They're trying to do this as a last-ditch effort to save Google Plus. And I'm sorry, Google, this is stupid. You're wrong in thinking that this is something that's necessary. Whatever you're doing, you're fucking your user base over. You're telling people, look, it's this way or the highway. And I'm sorry, this has to be the last straw. There really has to be. Because I cannot, of all the other changes you guys fucking made, I somehow managed to find a way to use it in my day-to-day life. That I found some way to figure out how to get by the stupidity of your designers. Now, before you guys bitch and complain and say, well, you're not a website designer, I work for a web design team. I actually help people when it comes to user interface and finding glitches. And I can tell you for a fact that this Google Plus integration is horrible. It's just, heck, I don't even have to say it. Other people are saying that it's horrible. But, I just can't find a way to use it the way Google wants me to use it and allow it to continue doing the things I need it to do. So, fuck you, Google. I'm done with this shit. I just wish, I swear, I wish another video sharing site was as popular as you guys. Because then, no one would have to deal with this shit. The problem is, it is a monopoly, no matter how you slice it. It is a monopoly because it's so popular that, a person who is building a following on YouTube can't afford to switch over to another service. Heck, I tried to do it back when Cosmic Panda, that was the current form that we're dealing with now, was originally rolling out. I just think it was a pile, and I still think it's a pile of shit now. But, guys, I'm sick and tired of this shit. And of course Google needs to do this one fucking week before the PlayStation 4 release. I have about 10 videos planned, to cover so many different things for the PlayStation 4, and I just can't see how it's going to work. I really can't. Google either needs to pull a Microsoft and do a 180 here, or I cannot foresee this working out. I can't. Because, part of what I enjoy on YouTube is releasing a video and then reading people's comments. I enjoy that. I enjoy reading people's responses. I enjoy, seeing people's reactions to the content that I create. But, the irony of the whole thing is Google Plus is supposed to make comments so much better. It's supposed to, the way they're advertising it, it's supposed to make things more social. I'm sorry, you're making it antisocial. I've literally watched 10 videos where the person says, "Sorry, I will never be able to comment on or reply to your comments ever again." Like, this is a serious problem. Google needs to cut this shit out, destroy Google Plus, kill it, get rid of it, retire it, and just let us enjoy what YouTube used to be, because there was nothing fucking wrong with it. Heck, YouTube or Google, how about you fix the countless bugs and problems with YouTube? For instance, why is it that the video defaults to 360 or 320p? Why? Why can't it just default to 720 or 1080 when my connection clearly can handle it? Mind you, I have 85 down, 45 up. But no. They need to focus on stupid shit that worked perfectly fine. I loved the way the comments were. I never saw a problem with them. But no, Google just feels like changing everything. And I understand when people are like, change is good, change is great. People are just bitching because it's changed. No. I have no problem with change. I have a problem with unnecessary or improper change. And I'm not alone in thinking that. So take care, guys. Look out for future videos. I just wish I would just start moving it elsewhere.